you ring the bell. Okay, good. We've done it right so far. Hi, everyone. Hi, I'm Mario Applebaum.
I'm Serafina.
And
Wales.
Nancy and Stephanie couldn't do the show today. So we've been friends with them for years. And when I say we've been friends with them for years, we've known them for like ever since they've done this show. Like ever since they've been doing this show and you've seen them.
I think like 2 years.
Yeah, like 2 years.
I've been best friends with Stephanie for 2 years.
Yeah, and I know
her inside and out.
Yeah, and I can speak for Nancy personally because I do her makeup. So,
oh, will you put some on me right now? Thank you. Just a little touch up.
Yes.
Okay. Do I look
all right,
good?
guys. So we're going to do the show for them today. And we hope you understand. They weren't available, but that doesn't make them bad people. I'm so sick and tired of everybody getting online and calling Nancy and Stephanie mean, horrible names. It's just not fair. I just don't get it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so good. Oh my gosh. I just don't get it. They really need to leave them alone.
Leave Stephanie alone too. I mean, I remember... I don't want to get emotional here, but I remember one time Stephanie was in the driveway and she just collapsed. And I was so scared for Stephanie. How do I look?
You look really good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Now, I don't want to keep going on and on and on about this and have to talk about the misogyny that the twins face every day for being strong women. But we just want you guys to know that we see you and we're going to come after you with everything we have. And the people,
which isn't that much.
Yeah, but the people that I mean we're going to come after is only the people that don't have their real names and don't have their real avatars. That way I don't have to really deal with them, okay? I'm not going to really actually go through actual people, okay? I'm not going to actually go to actual people. I'm going to just go through the fake bots that come after me so I can look like more of a friend, okay?
Well, we have been friends with them for 2.5 years.
Yeah, and I just feel like I just feel like it's not fair for them to get all this negative press. It's just not fair. I don't get it.
How do I look? Just touch me up a little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's say hi to some people in the chat. I know Nancy and Stephanie would love that from us.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that they like.
They talk about you guys all the time.
Again, I don't talk to her every day. I talk to her maybe once,
but we can totally speak
once every 2 months.
But we can totally
speak on
their behalf. That's for sure. And I've learned so much from the twins, so much. You have no idea how much I've learned from being their friend. I mean, I can't specifically give you an example of all the things I've learned from the twins, but it's so much. It's crazy. I've never learned cooking and gift wrapping and just everything. Gardening. I've never learned so much in my life.
People in the chat are thinking I'm Meghan. I'm not Meghan Markle. I am just Stephanie's Sidley's best friend, Serafina Wales.
Yeah, and it's not like you wear the same Cartier bracelet as Meghan.
No.
It's not like you two look exactly the same.
No, I'm just trying. You know what I'm trying to do and what my passion is? I'm trying to sell flowers.
Yeah.
I have a whole business online, even though the website has been taken down and it's not active. But I do have a whole online business selling flowers. These are not dead yet. So they're not ready to actually go out to people. I need the flowers to be dead. They have to look drab.
Yeah.
They have to be awful.
She owns her own flower company. And Stephanie's been talking to her about maybe getting involved with her. We don't know. We don't know where the show's going to go. We don't know because it could be like an everyday thing.
I've always wanted to get in business with Stephanie in some way, shape, or form. And I know she likes flowers.
Yeah.
And she likes dead things too.
Yeah.
Dead flowers.
I thought you were Sanchez and Bezos.
That's funny.
Did everyone have a happy Halloween? We're supposed to ask that. They gave us a list of things to ask you guys. We don't know you guys very well, so we're gonna talk about other things. Did I mention I love? I just love candles. I love them. I love them. I love them.
I love flowers.
Yeah.
I love flowers.
Yeah.
I love flowers, and I like going on my Instagram page and posting me outside with flowers. And I like doing this with my lips in selfies.
Mm-hmm. Or this.
That's my favorite selfie.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't get it. So are you guys do you guys ever get upset when the twins when they have like people pick on them and stuff? Or are you just like, out of my face, out of my face? Or you guys are just like, out of my face? Because that's how I am. I'm just like, out of my face, out of my face.
Maybe we should explain why we're tardy to the party, obviously. Halloween was yesterday.
Halloween was yesterday.
So why don't you explain that?
Well, we were all
What's
set
your
to
name
go
again?
On. My name is Mario Applebaum.
Mario.
Yeah.
We've never met, even though we're Nancy and Stephanie's best friends.
We're their best friends.
This is
the
the first
closest
time we've ever been in the same room together.
We don't even know each other. We met in the green room coming in the kitchen. There's a green room off to the side. It was great.
We cried.
Yeah, we had a good cry. We both had a really good cry. We did.
Let's explain why we're doing Halloween.
Yeah. So yesterday, the twins, they were trying to do a Halloween show, and for some reason, their laptop would not connect to the stupid internet. We didn't know why.
Storm.
Yeah. And then everyone was like, "We'll use your phone." And I was like, "No, because then that wouldn't be a good show. It needs to be on the laptop." And as you can see now from what we were planning on doing, it needed to be on the laptop.
We want to apologize to Michelle Royal Deli Tea because we couldn't sign on for the live episode.
We were really bummed
Nancy
about that.
and Stephanie were beside themselves. They were really upset, you guys. I just remember Stephanie telling me that she couldn't get on the internet yesterday, and she collapsed in the driveway. And I was so scared. Can you touch me? Thank you.
And I don't even need a lot of makeup on her, especially Stephanie and Nancy. They're so beautiful. You just have to make them look glowing. That's not plastic surgery. That's not makeup. They're so beautiful as it is. You're supposed to wash my hair. My hair's creepy.
What hair?
I know.
There is no hair.
Okay.
You look great.
Thanks.
Again, what's your name?
Mario Applebaum.
I was about to call you Frankie for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
There's still some people. What are you doing? You're killing me.
Stephanie just texted me. Hold on.
What did she say?
She said, put it up on Instagram now. So I have to. I had the wrong account before. I was on the wrong account.
It's nice to know. Yeah. Hey, Resting Dollface. Please thank Nancy and Stephanie for their sacrifices and how they really, really tried. They work really hard, and that's why they needed a day to just reflect and be with themselves and be on their own, because they work freaking hard, and all I ever do is like learn from them. That's all I ever do. And I'm so sick of the haters coming out. And when I say haters, I don't mean the people with actual names and faces. I'm not going to say their names because I'm afraid they're going to actually come after me. I'm only going to go after the people that don't have names and are mostly bots and that way I don't have to deal with it, but I can still look like a very, very cool person, okay? Because I don't want anyone thinking that, you know, I'm not a cool person and that I'm just their friend because, you know, I want to ride their coattails in any way. You know, I did Nancy's wedding, I did Stephanie's wedding, and I made them look fantastic, okay? And I have been riding on that coattail for so freaking long.
2 years.
Yeah, and I can't, you know, you guys don't understand. They're the best friends you could ever meet. These girls are the nicest girls you will ever meet, and you don't understand. You don't get it. Damn it.
How are your bath salts?
Well, we're not going to talk about that. That's how I became bald. I went over to Nancy's house one day.
I remember when Stephanie.
Yeah, I'm a
made
woman.
those for
I'm a
you.
woman, and I went over there, and I was at Nancy's house, and she made up. I didn't quite understand what she was doing, but she handed me this basket of things, and I said, what is this? And she goes, these are those pretzels that you like. And I said, what? And then I said, well, if I'm hungry, I'll just go to am I not allowed to go to the kitchen? And then Nancy was like, you're not allowed to leave your room the entire time. She handed me this basket and she said, you are not allowed to leave your room. I have given you all the essentials. Stay in that room. Don't come out and bother me. And I said, okay. So she had given me stuff. And then it was really weird because she had given me all this because she knows I like to play golf, and she had given me like some golf stuff. And I said, well, I'm not left-handed. She had given me left-handed clubs. I said, I'm right-handed. And she goes, you're right-handed? And I said, yeah. I thought you were left-handed. I said, no, you've known me for a really long time. Well, we're not going to get into that. So anyways, so I try the bath salts because I'm stuck in this room at this point. She hasn't checked on me in like 12 hours. So I'm stuck in this room, and I take a bath because she says bath salts, and I put the bath salts in, and I'm having this. The next day, all my hair falls out. I no longer have hair. So if you go now, I'm not going to blame Nancy on that. I'm not going to blame Nancy on that. I'm not going to blame Nancy on that. Okay. I'm not going to blame her. That is not her fault, okay? From what I know, Nancy literally looked at a Pinterest page, and from what she had seen from the Pinterest page, she she didn't really like use the measurement. She just kind of looked at the picture. She didn't look at the actual article, and then she just started putting bath salts. There's a bunch of salts in something. I'm not blaming Nancy at any point at all for me losing my hair, okay? I used to have long, beautiful brown hair. Mario Applebaum was the most beautiful, beautiful person anywhere, okay? I had the longest mane, but then it's gone. It's gone because of those bath salts. So now I'm bald. I didn't ask for it. And you know what? Don't blame Nancy. She didn't, you know what? She was just trying to be a good host. That's one thing she can do. She can be a good host, damn it.
I was thinking the other day about Stephanie, and I realized that she works really hard.
I agree.
And she's one of the kindest women I've ever met in my entire life. She also didn't sign an NDA. So she told me this, that she has all the receipts on everyone.
Mm-hmm.
She's lovely.
I feel like this is fake.
No, I'm trying to kill them.
Okay.
Yeah, they need to be dead.
I feel like this is all fake. Do you ever get those like moments? I don't know if it was the bath salts, because ever since then I've been feeling a little goofy, but I sometimes feel fake. Like everything's fake around me. I'm sorry.
Yes, Mario.
The doctor said I'm never going to be the same. But yeah. So Nancy and Stephanie have asked us to do some topics. Okay, they gave us a little list of topics they want us to do. That way we can have an entertaining show for you guys, because they couldn't make it. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the things that they brought up today that they want to talk about. Okay, so I guess I've never actually watched the show, being their best friend. I've never actually watched Twin Talk, but I guess they talk about this couple a lot, Harry and Meghan. They used to be royals. I don't think they're royals anymore. Do you know anything about this?
Harry and Meghan?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I read about it in one of my magazines.
Okay. Well,
I know that they like to be on magazines and they like to call people to take pictures of them.
mhm.
That's all I really know, though.
Okay.
From what Stephanie told me
Okay. So
that one time.
So I guess it was because it was Halloween yesterday. They now they live in Santa Barbara, correct?
yes.
Okay, so last time I checked, Santa Barbara is a very heavily gated community, correct?
yes.
You've been to Santa Barbara before,
I
haven't
went
you?
for 2 weddings. I loved Santa Barbara.
Yeah, so Santa Barbara is a very private place, especially the neighborhoods, I would assume.
They have lots of flowers there.
Yes, they do. I went. It's very beachy. It's a beachy coastal town, and
Oh, that's like me.
yeah, yeah. So Meghan Markle and Prince Harry take children. Archie and I'm not supposed to say this name. Nancy specifically told me to call this one Betty. So Archie and Betty trick-or-treating in Santa Barbara with Duchess donning colorful butterfly costume, while Duke, is he a Duke? He's a Duke. Dresses down in jeans and a polo. So let's see. She looks like she had some sort of quick costume that she put together where she's a butterfly. And
she's a butterfly.
He looks like, you know what he looks like? And this is from me never knowing or anything about these people. He looks like a weekend dad. He looks like he just showed up. Do you guys know what a weekend dad is? Is it just me?
I still think.
Do you get weekend dad vibes from him?
Yeah, I still think that they don't live together.
Yeah, it looks like he rolled up in his car and she was like, you didn't even dress in a costume. But again, you guys, we don't know. Oh, you're saying it's a beach towel? I thought it was a butterfly costume. Are we sure it's a beach towel? Are we sure? Okay.
I don't have my glasses on.
Yes. Okay.
So what is it exactly? Is she a cat?
I would say it's
a Minnie Mouse.
I would say it's a butterfly costume, but that could just again. They have antennas. Yeah, they do have antennas.
It's so original.
Yeah, guys, don't quote me on this. And I hope it does. It looks like a butterfly costume. It really does. It looks like a mom butterfly costume.
You know what Nancy always says? Allegedly.
I do. Culver City.
You just said
allegedly, or she does allegedly.
She's broken now 3 times.
Yes. Okay. So that looks like a weekend dad to me. Now, again, not knowing anything about this couple, you guys, that's a butterfly costume. Not knowing anything about this couple, I do know that Carl Larson is the same guy that I think I read this somewhere. I think I know. Carl Lawson, isn't he the guy that Meghan Markle hired to follow her dad in Mexico?
Yes.
And frame her dad?
Yes.
Allegedly?
Yes.
Nancy kept telling me to say allegedly. And what does that say down there? Backgrid. Serafina, have you ever heard of Backgrid?
I just know that Backgrid are the people that I call when I need to promote something like my flowers or the TV show that just got canceled on Hulu.
Yeah.
Those are definitely, I have them on speed dial.
So Carl Lawson and Backgrid, that doesn't seem like a person who would be just walking around a private gated community in Montecito. Is it?
I feel like these might have been staged.
Do you think so?
But I'm not that smart.
Now, a little tidbit, and I'm sure you guys already know this. Again, this is new to us. I guess a couple days ago, the royal family that Harry used to be a part of unprinced one of the Harry's uncles. He's no longer a prince, which was a big deal, especially to Americans like us, because we were like, can you unprint someone? We didn't know that. That was a big deal. We knew they could take the Duke and Duchess away, but we never knew that was on the table. I guess you can unprint someone. I guess you can.
I'm looking at this picture right now, and it's extremely triggering because it's Meghan in a driveway.
Yeah.
And I just remember Stephanie collapsing in a driveway, and I was so scared. So this is extremely triggering.
I know. They don't deserve all this negative press. I don't get it. I don't know. So they're walking around.
How do I look? Touch me.
Oh, God, here. There we go. Okay, so they're walking around again. This would be hard to do in a non-gated community, correct? Just take random pictures of celebrities.
I would imagine, especially since they're from Backgrid.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at some more and just try to get a gauge on what's going on. Now, again, this is giving off very big weekend dad vibes. This is also giving off that they're both, that especially her, is angry. Now, I've seen this before, Stephanie. Is it just me? Stephanie, fuck. Serafina.
I had this whole lecture before the show saying, don't break. Don't break. Now 4.
Now, this is giving off vibes to me.
Yes.
This is giving
Mario.
off major, major vibes, Serafina. Now, I remember there was a time
Yes.
back in the day when a famous couple, Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt.
I actually auditioned to be Rachel.
Yeah, you
And I
did.
didn't-
I remember that.
And I didn't get the part.
I know.
Because I'm not a great actress.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm selling flowers online.
Yeah. So Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt, they were trying to squash divorce rumors. So they went to Aguila on New Year's Eve for that week.
They called.
And they called Backgrid. And we got all these pictures. And they were super uncomfortable. And everybody knew something was up. But we didn't want to say anything because we love Jennifer Aniston. We didn't want her to get hurt. But it still gave off really weird vibes. She's in the sand, walking around barefoot. He looks like he just walked in. He wasn't with her at the time because why would he be wearing shoes on the sand?
And also, I remember that he's wearing the same shirt that Angelina Jolie wore
That week.
that week.
I do remember that.
And it says trash.
Now, Stephanie, Meghan Markle seems to be a fan of paparazzi pictures. She's
Yeah.
always wanted to be one of those people that were part of that culture. Remember back in the day where you did see these pictures? It was fun to pick up an Us magazine.
But
and
also,
read
let's
these.
talk about what happened week later with
Oh,
Brad
I
and
know.
Jennifer.
But just look at the nervousness on Jennifer Aniston's face.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's go back to Meghan Markle. Now, I can imagine Meghan Markle did at one point study those pictures of Jennifer Aniston, just like Nancy and Stephanie did when they were younger.
I remember doing it too.
I remember going, wow, she looks really stressed out.
Yeah.
That's the same face. Now, if I was Meghan Markle and I wanted to portray something to the press, I would only put out pictures that look like that I was worried and or angry.
I wonder why it took so long to come out with this picture. It's, it's like sometimes
Daylight yesterday.
Yeah, it just seems so strange why this picture wouldn't come out at the time. Maybe she was editing or something, or really
Yeah.
trying to get the stressed look in her face, because all I remember is that when Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston did the exact same thing, 1 week later, they filed for divorce.
1 week later from this picture?
From that picture, Nancy, and
Wow.
that trip.
Wow.
1 week later, they filed for divorce.
Wow.
Interesting.
Again.
And I one thing I really do know is that Meghan is not original. She
Yeah.
likes to copycat.
Yeah. And if I was in her shoes, I would do the same thing, because I remember just like looking at Jennifer Aniston's face and going, she is the victim. Now, Meghan, in my opinion, if I didn't know this for the first time, looks like the victim in these pictures. Correct?
Yeah.
What do you guys think in the chat? We're supposed to
I
ask you guys.
definitely maybe know one thing is that I would definitely, if I was trying to get something across to the world, I would probably call paparazzi too.
Yeah.
That's
And
just
I would-
something Stephanie told me to do.
And I would definitely like invade other people's privacy. I would put, do it in a neighborhood that's guarded and gated,
But she did it in a driveway.
I know.
In a driveway. In a driveway, she collapsed.
I don't know. They don't deserve all this negative press.
Ugh,
Oh,
how's my
man.
face?
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Okay. So, yeah, that's a butterfly, guys. So here is the pictures that Backgrid was kind enough to release. Again, we don't even need, I don't think we need to say allegedly. I don't think Nancy and Stephanie will get mad at us for not saying allegedly that Meghan did plan these pictures because if it's Backgrid, correct? We can say that. I think we won't get in trouble.
I think we started understanding things like 2 years ago. When Nancy and Stephanie started this channel.
Yeah.
So I think we don't have to say allegedly anymore with Backgrid. It seems so strange.
Now, isn't it weird how I told the story and even posted a picture? Fuck. Isn't it weird how Nancy told the story?
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. Do not say the F word, dude.
Isn't it weird how Nancy told a story a couple of years ago and even shared a picture of her with a sippy cup drinking wine out of it with her friend on trick-or-treating night on Halloween night, and there's Meghan doing the exact same thing, trying to be authentic? I feel like she's copying Nancy in some way. It is a little strange. Let's see what the articles has to say. We don't have to read the whole thing.
Now, where is this from?
This is from the Daily Mail.
Got it.
Meghan Markle has been spotted in costume taking her children. Oh, that's weird. They give them a prince and princess title. Are they prince and I don't think they're going to be that for much longer. Trick-or-treating with their father, Prince Harry. Interesting. Again, I heard from a little birdie that those titles, they're not going to be addressed as that. It's coming. But that could be all, speculation.
I think it's coming.
Yeah, the Sussexes chose to leave the rare confines of Montecito. 16 bathrooms. Interesting. We needed to know that, supposedly. We need to know that, allegedly.
From what I know, just because I'm an actress too, what I know is that sometimes when people want to sell a house, they go to publications and they explain the house.
Oh, that makes sense.
They do it on the Kardashians all the time and Real Housewives.
Interesting.
Oh, that's a good show for me to be on.
Now, again, this seems like they're trying to pull at the heartstrings. The heartstrings. So I guess Betty was dressed as a green firefly. But of course, it's California, and you cannot publish pictures of kids without the parents' consent. So it looks like Meghan is not ready yet to sell the pictures of her kids. But it looks like she's getting there. She's certainly getting there by letting them describe the outfit. Now, it looks like they're pulling at the heartstrings because they only want us to think that the little girl has only met King Charles once. Now, whose fault would that be? Is that King Charles's fault?
Oh, are you asking me a question?
I'm asking you, yeah.
Oh, okay. I have to Google King Charles.
Okay. Wearing a black tracksuit and sunglasses, Meghan appeared to coordinate with her child's bug themes outfit. So they're into bugs. Harry, on the other hand, did not buy into the spooky spirit. Again, very weekend dad vibes. The Duke appeared to be carrying a water bottle in his hand. That could have packed anything. We all know that. All parents do it. Royal watchers will find it a shame that Harry has seemingly left his costume at home. Now, that's interesting. That sounds like a scorned woman making her husband look like a dick. To me, if I were to write
Mom,
something,
that's 2 D's in 2 days.
Now, if I were to write, I'm just trying to listen, I'm reading this for the first time. I don't know a lot about this couple, but if I were to sell these pictures to Backgrid, like this gal over here looks like she did, and I were to feed a story to the publication, I would definitely say that Harry was the bad guy for leaving his costume at home, correct?
Yes.
That makes the dad look kind of jerky, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see.
I wonder which hotel he's staying at.
I wonder. The Suits actress recalled how they learned their relationship was about to go.
Did she say something?
Did I? They probably just wanted to.
I rang it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Is it good?
Oh my gosh.
I made it with my very own.
It's so good. Oh my gosh. She explained, Harry said, well, if it's
guys, everyone keeps saying I'm Meghan. I'm not Meghan today.
Oh, so they're talking about.
I'm Serafina. I'm Stephanie's best friend.
Okay, so what they're saying is they're talking about the first time. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're bringing up the time that they all went out on Halloween night with Marcus Anderson. I've got this in my notes.
He's one of my best friends too.
Marcus, I know Marcus too. I know him from the Soho House.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we should go tonight.
Marcus Anderson and Harry and Meghan and Princess Eugenie and her bartender boyfriend, Jack Brooksbank, all went out in Toronto because for some reason it had leaked.
We got a new drinking game. It says drink when Nancy breaks character. It's so good.
You guys suck.
We're at 5. We're at 5.
Who said that?
So in the chat.
You
Sorry.
guys suck.
I have no. I can't see. I have my glasses are not on.
So let me get this straight. So what Meghan's doing is she's bringing up old stories. She's bringing up the time that somehow it got leaked to the press that those two were dating. So it had to get out the day after Halloween.
What?
The day after Halloween, it had to get out. Okay? Because how else would they then be able to talk about him visiting her during the holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Easter, all those things? It had to get in there. So you had to break this story fast. So they said, let's screw it. We'll just all go out and have a good time. You guys know the picture. It was that picture of Eugenie and Jack and Harry looking completely stoned and Meghan and Marcus looking completely sober. You guys know what I'm talking about.
What's sober?
I know.
What's that like?
I don't know. Okay. Harry added he went to this Halloween party where he would be completely dressed up and no one would know. Well, at least it wasn't a schmotzy this time. That's good. Now Royal Watchers, let's see. They're just bringing that up. Nothing much in this article. Nothing much. So again, I have to, if from just me, if I had to, I would compare this. I would definitely compare this to Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt.
It's called a PR divorce.
Yeah.
I've seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
People are really confused. Guys, if in the chat you know who I am, just say who I am. One time I saw this movie with Abigail Spencer. It was a Lifetime movie. And I remember crying. I remember crying in the driveway because Abigail Spencer is horrible at her job and cannot act.
I don't know.
And I remember calling my best friend Stephanie and we cried.
I don't know. I don't know. How do you say her name again? Stephanie. I like that. It's like it reminds me of single skillet spaghetti. Single Stephanie Serafina. I like that.
Abigail Spencer is a loyal friend, but I'm even lawyer.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? Lawyer?
You were on
Loyal.
Suits. You can say that. You can say that.
I was on Suits. I was the background person on Suits once.
You were an extra once on Suits.
So good.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So I guess we're supposed to ask the chat now what they think.
Yay!
Chat.
I don't have glasses, so you do it.
Okay. What do you guys think of these pictures? Please let us know in the chat. Do you think it's weird that Carl Lawson, of all people, was the one that took these pictures? And no, I'm not a cancer survivor. I stayed at Nancy's house once, and she gave me these bath salts, and the next day my hair fell out. That's what happened. So, what do you guys think of these pictures? Is this the first time you're seeing them? They just came out.
I don't have glasses.
What?
Let's just get
Zero effort on Harry's part. I don't know. He's doing a really good job at playing a weekend dad. Maybe that's what he was going for. Where do I begin? Shirley, you can't be serious. Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley.
Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley either.
Let's see. I love that Carl's photos always look like Sasquatch sightings. Yes, they do. He's really good at making it look like they don't know there's a camera there. I got to give him credit for that. He's really good. The problem is this is so this concept is so 10 years ago. We're not stupid.
And
but
also,
the problem is Meghan and Harry must think their fans are stupid.
But also, I remember in Anguilla with Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox and David Arquette went with them with the baby.
Yeah.
Again, guys,
Coco.
the reason why Archie and Betty are not shown in these pictures is because you can't publish pictures without the parents' consent.
So you mean to tell me that time that Meghan was pregnant, walking Archie to school, she sold that picture?
Absolutely. And I'm in the business.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
I'm in like the entertainment business and the flower business, but I definitely know that she had to sell them.
That's amazing. Let's see what else you guys have to say. Why would Meghan want such a miserable looking pictures? Well, we can show you again. Look at Jennifer Aniston's face. She saw these pictures. Look, this was the biggest deal ever back then.
This was 1
You
week.
guys have no idea.
This was 1 week.
If you did not follow this saga.
This was 1 week before Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt filed for divorce. They called Splash at the time, which bought Backgrid, obviously. Again, this, 20 years ago? I don't know.
Yeah.
But this was
2005.
Oh God!
Oh wow!
I still have
like
post-traumatic stress.
I feel like this was yesterday.
But what they did was they called Splash News, had them take these pictures, and then 1 week later they filed for divorce.
But we saw Jennifer Aniston with these. It was heart-wrenching.
Heart-wrenching.
It was gut-wrenching.
And Angelina Jolie wore the same shirt that week.
That
says
week,
trash.
She wore the same shirt that said trash.
Ugh.
It was nuts. It was nuts. I thought my hair was going to fall out back then.
Do you think Harry has a girlfriend? I think he does.
No, I don't. I think Meghan. I think
he does.
I don't think he had anything to do with even taking these pictures. I think Meghan. Listen, if I hated the person I was with and I was about to lose my titles and I need to get rid of him, I would make that face too, because Meghan is from the same generation as us, and Meghan coveted those Jennifer Aniston pictures just like we did. Okay. We kept those magazines. We kept looking at them. We kept looking for clues. We kept going, wait a second.
No, I don't think Elizabeth.
I suspect this was a stranger taking a pic.
No.
Megs looks very unhappy about it.
No.
This was really
go back to Backgrid.
I can do it again.
We got proof.
I can do it again. Does Jennifer Aniston look like she's happy about it? Does she look happy?
Let's show Backgrid too.
Do I have it on there? I
Yeah.
take our word for it.
No, Backgrid for Meghan.
Oh, sorry.
You guys, I don't mean to yell.
You guys,
I'm not. I haven't been day drinking.
You guys, we don't live in the same neighborhood that Meghan.
There you go, guys.
Yeah,
Backgrid.
Carl Lawson, the same guy that did her dad's pictures.
A stranger
in Mexico,
would not
take those
pictures
or have
access.
Let me explain it. Nancy and Stephanie's parents do not have the kind of money that Harry and Meghan have at all. Okay. Nancy and Stephanie's parents have another house, a vacation home in Henderson, Nevada. Nancy and Stephanie's parents live in a gated community. It is very hard in that gated community to get people in there that do not live there or belong there. There is absolutely no way.
I don't even know the code anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I forget the code all the time. I have to call from the gate and go, Mom, I forgot the code.
It's true.
I'm just saying, you guys, it is impossible for someone to just be roaming around. And no, a parent or a friend of theirs would not do this. It's not something in Mona. You know what? Then you would see Gwyneth Paltrow's kids all the time. You would have seen that.
I can't read. It's okay.
Meghan Markle wants everybody to know that she's not happy.
Hey, just read the chat.
Meghan Markle wants everybody. Here, I got it.
It's right there.
Oh, why is Harry carrying wine on Halloween? It said in the article it was a wine.
Why not?
Because it's the thing parents do. They heard us say it, or they heard other people say it, and they said we got to look like parents. Probably. I mean, I said everybody does it on Halloween.
I bring a sippy cup everywhere.
Everybody uses a sippy cup.
It's
on
called
Halloween.
a sippy cup,
Yeah,
but it's not for water.
I put tequila in mine, and if she isn't happy, look. 2 days ago, they got a blow. Okay, they got a blow. It's not like they knew this was going to happen. They did not know that you. They did not know. No kids, adults with alcohol. It's no that guys. Parents do this all the time. They did it at events at my school, the private school I worked at. You just look another way. I mean, as long as they don't drive home, it's fine. She wants people to think Henry is, of course, she
crazy.
Does. She wants people.
That's the mind blown, crazy.
Now,
symbol.
if I had to guess, because it's still daylight outside, she took the kids early, and he didn't know about it, and he had to hurry up and find them, and that's why he's not in a costume. If I had to guess. Exactly. No cops. You know why? Because Montecito is safe as S. It's safe. It's safe.
Did you say as F?
As S. Or as F. As F or as S.
What does as S mean?
That was in my head. That's how Mario Applebaum thinks.
Never heard that before.
I just
learning
made
new
it up.
things every day.
I just made it up.
I love learning new things from Stephanie.
Yeah.
Stephanie always has the right.
Most men don't wear
stuff.
costumes. Yeah. Some do. My boyfriend wore costumes when he would take his, years ago when he would take his kids trick-or-treating. But I guess it depends. I don't know. Kids are at
Everybody
the party.
drink.
We love you too.
Nancy,
I will tell them.
And you have to do double drink because Nancy not only broke character just now, she talked about her boyfriend.
So does that make sense, guys? Do you have any other questions why we think Meghan wants you to see that she is completely unhappy right now and upset? Do you guys have any? Mr. Applebaum, you got it going on. Thanks, Katie. I feel like I do.
How's my makeup?
Yeah, it's a beer
How's
bottle.
my makeup? Thank you. Do I look okay? Am I Instagram ready?
You are.
Oh, I think later today I'm just going to run through my backyard barefoot and take pictures of flowers, and do this. Can't even get my lips that big.
Yeah. It's hard. That same outfit he always wears. He rolled off the couch, grabbed a brew, and caught up with them. I think that's what happened too, Carol. I'd have to say that's the ticket because I don't think he knew they were going. It's too early in the day. Don't you think? I think it's a little early in the day, but maybe because when I was 6 years old, I'm trying to think what I did. What Mario Applebaum did when he was 6 years old. And when he was 6 years old, okay.
What?
We just got it. We got a thing from a friend of ours.
What's a thing?
Saying that Carl Lawson
strikes
YouTubers for using his pictures. Well, Carl Lawson, I have to be honest with you. This was in the Daily Mail. That's what I'm using it. And I'm using my free and fair use, whatever. You guys know the deal.
No copyright violations here, my friend.
Yeah, you sold it. Okay, guys, we have to.
How is my makeup?
It's so great.
How is everyone into Nancy's? Or dang it,
Mario, I did it.
Mario's not good at the chat today. See, I think I'm going to get LASIX.
Yeah,
I think I am because I can't read without my glasses.
Yes, but even the little kids, it is later because that's when people give candy. Also, that's when you can do those fun flashlights and stuff.
Stephanie told me last night because Stephanie was giving out candy till 10 o'clock at night. And Stephanie said that all of it was gone by 11. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we went through so much candy last night.
Even though it was the World Series.
It was so cute because the kids were so cute. I don't have any kids.
Whose children are Harry and Meghan claiming that Archie and Betty this time? We don't know. We didn't get a picture. We just got a really sour look from Meghan Markle. That's what we got. that is it. Now, Nancy also told me that I'm supposed to look at Meghan Markle's Instagram page to see if she has done anything new. So let me go over there and check.
Everybody drink. New game. Breaking
Oh,
character
yeah.
and drink. Someone just brought that. I know, I got it.
Nancy.
Oh, sorry. Okay, 2 drinks. Everybody drink.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's Saturday night.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
Saturday night.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got it. We're drinking.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Nothing so far. Okay. Okay, guys. So another thing Nancy and Stephanie wanted us to bring up is that Meghan is done sending out press packages and stuff to. Do you remember the last launch she did? She was only sending it out to Black, well, not only, but mostly, and we proved it, to mostly Black female creators.
Wait, is Meghan Black?
So anyways, so now she has only been sending them out to her white Sussex squatties. So I have an instance of that right now that I'd like to play for everybody of her newest launch.
What? I'm so confused.
So if you don't know, I try to stay off Emily's TikTok page as much as I can because Nancy told me that this really did something for her mental health. She's a fun one. So she's one of the people that Meghan invited. One of them, there was like a group, there was like 10 white women in a room when With Love Meghan premiered, and Emily was one of them. So here she is getting a package in the mail.
I got a notification that I had a package yesterday, and I forgot about it because I didn't order anything. And so then today I got the reminder, and I went down to get it. I walk into the package room, and I see this. Immediately recognized it, and I was like, who in my building ordered from as ever? I didn't order anything in this drop, right?
Okay, so she goes on to say, Meghan, what? And so Meghan sent her all this crap. So,
Orange blossom.
okay, so what does that tell us? That tells us that Meghan has given up on the Black women. That angle's done. She knows she's not gonna get the kind of
You mean that grift?
she's not gonna try to fool Black women into liking her just because she's Black. Akilah, women like Akilah because she's good at what she does and she puts out quality things. Meghan thought she could just win the Black women because she's Black. So she sees that's not going to work. So now she's going back to the white women and the squatties that were there in the beginning. So that's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Nancy and Stephanie love you so much, Karen. And we love Jess and Amy. And everyone's so happy. And the box. Open the box!
Open the box! Okay, guys. So another really awesome thing that happened yesterday, and this has been a really long time coming. Robert Englund got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I stayed up all night to watch it.
This was a very big deal. Okay, you guys. Robert Englund is one of Nancy's heroes.
Yep.
And when I say heroes, he was her original hero.
Oh,
She had a big poster of him up in her bedroom. And then when she got bunk beds with her sister, she then put the poster on the ceiling so she could just see his picture before she went to bed every night.
It's true.
Before she replaced it with a picture of Dave Foley. But before Dave Foley, there was Robert Englund. Boy, was she in love with this man. In 4th grade.
There's Stephanie, too.
In 4th grade, Nancy did not get in trouble, but Nancy, the 4th grade teacher, Miss Gilmore, was not very happy with Nancy when she strolled into class like this. because as you
She
can
didn't like
see,
mine either.
yeah, but as you can see, all the kids came as there's our friend Tammy in the back
Mika.
as Little House on the Prairie, and then there's Mika in the
As
back as
fries.
French fries. I mean, that's what a typical 9-year-old strolls into class in.
Nancy and Stephanie went as deranged lunatics.
Yeah, psychopaths, and they didn't like it. But
I
my
was
mom
Michael
was like,
I'm sorry.
my mom,
Sorry. Got it.
oh my gosh.
Stephanie
Oh
went
my
as Michael Myers.
Okay, so my mom was like to Miss Gilmore, what do you want me to do? That's what they want to be. And she had to take it up the bum, unfortunately. But I did not take that mask off all day. God, Nancy did not take that mask off all day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So there is proof that Robert England is my hero. I even had a pin. Nancy had a pin too. She had a pin. And then the 4th grade teacher, because Nancy would wear the pin on her jacket every day, the 4th grade teacher told her she had to take it off. She told me I had to take it off. She told her she had to take it off. And I didn't like that. I don't like getting blocked.
We don't like
no
we're
one
not
likes censorship.
communist.
We're not communists. We don't live in a communist regime, okay? If Nancy wants to wear a Robert England, okay, it was Robert England dressed as Freddy Krueger, a pin every day, she should be able to wear that pin, but she didn't like it. But I still wore it. Okay. So here is Robert England. This is so great.
Touch the start. Touch the start.
Can you touch the star with the claw, please?
There you go. Touch it with the claw. Robert, touch the star with the claw. There you go. Touch it. There you go. Hold on, hold on. Smoke, face the smoke. Robert, this way. Smoke. In the corner, Robert. Bring out a smoke.
Oh, fun. Hey, so I don't know if you guys know this.
Well deserved.
But Nancy has a boyfriend. I don't know if you guys know this, okay? And Nancy's boyfriend is doing a fan expo in February. And Nancy's boyfriend said that Robert England is probably going to be there. And Nancy got really, really excited.
I heard
because-
Stephanie's excited too.
Yeah, because Nancy has waited her whole life to meet Robert England. And the fact that her boyfriend is going to be at the same fan expo as Robert England makes her so, so happy, because what they do at these fan expos is they put the celebrities at the same hotel, and it's a lot of fun. So get ready, Robert England, because I think Nancy's going to meet you in February, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but
Who's I?
yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm not 100% sure if Nancy's going to still, because he could be watching this right now, the boyfriend, and go, I don't want her at the fan expo now because she's going to run off with Robert England. I hear he's married. Okay. This is the crowd.
That's never stopped me in the past.
Me neither. This is the crowd. I wish I had been there. I didn't even know about it, but I really wish I had.
2-hour flight.
I wish I had been there.
2-hour flight.
I know.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
I didn't even know what happened.
Mom, this would have been our Christmas gift.
Look at everybody dressed up.
How many people were there?
Oh my
Thousands.
gosh. How exciting. Oh my gosh. How much fun. How much fun is that? That is great.
I wanted to be front row.
It's so exciting.
You got
I
to
was
do
going
the
to bring up our picture again. Sorry.
You're ignoring the chat. Sorry, I have no glasses. This
Okay.
sucks.
So cool. Yes, very cool. Very cool. He's not that consistent. No. Are you talking about Mario Applebaum? I agree. Let's see. Glun. Glun. Robert England. Not England. Oh, England. Yes, England.
But we've always said that.
I've always
guys.
said Robert England. Guys,
Sorry.
I'm sorry. The first
we say England here.
Yeah,
For some reason on the West Coast,
suck.
everyone says
our
that.
West Coast accents.
The West Coast stuff
West.
is hysterical.
You guys must
England.
hate.
We know it's England, but we say England.
Yeah, you guys must hate our West Coast. I'm surprised you're still here after dealing with.
I
our
was
West Coast.
born in LA.
Hate getting sick. Had to pretend I'm not, so I won't get fired. Oh, are you at work right now? Oh no, Daniel, your voice has dropped. I know. I'm not Daniel. I'm Mario Applebaum.
Daniel is not here. It's Mario, and Mario's upset, guys. Mario has something to say.
What? Tell me again. Tell me again.
Are you serious?
Tell me again. Tell me again. I don't know. Okay, well, you should say
Negative press. Okay.
Oh, I was doing that earlier. I wasn't ready to do it. I have to be on. Hi, everyone. I just got off work to relax and join the live stream. Well, don't come here to relax. Trust me, because it's all over the place. No, I'm kidding.
It's really stressful, but sometimes I just smell my flowers and I feel so much better.
Mhm.
Remember that you made a candle the other day and then I smelled it? I remember you making a candle.
I love candles.
I just love smelling your candles.
I love candles.
And I love smelling dead flowers.
I know he's Swedish. England.
Yeah, but we say it on the West Coast.
We were so upset
England.
when they put out that new movie with the other guy who tried to play Freddy. We put a curse on the filmmakers and the guy who played Freddy. And I feel bad because he's a really good actor too. I'm surprised he even took the role. I didn't understand it. It doesn't make sense why someone would want to do that. Well, Stephanie and Nancy want to also, I got it in our notes that Stephanie and Nancy also wanted to talk about, well, first we have to mention that they do an animal rescue every show. And today's animal rescue, if you enjoyed this show, I hope we did a good job. We won't be here tomorrow, but today
I think Nancy and Stephanie are coming back.
Yeah, Bethel Friends of Canines in Alaska. Now, did you want to mention this? Because you were the one who sent this to me to put this up here from Nancy and Stephanie.
Stephanie got this from one of her friends and she's really excited about it. I don't have my glasses on, so all that is
they're
mumbo
a
jumbo.
non-profit dog rescue based in rural Alaska. I guess there's been a lot of flooding lately, so they've been paying for airlifts to come in and save these animals.
Yes.
So please go over to them. We like that you guys did not give us any super chats, any
Well, we
super
have
stickers,
7
or
and we're
that.
going to go through
Oh,
it now.
okay.
We're going to
All
go
right.
through all of them now.
Betsy says happy Halloween.
Get it? Yeah, there you go. Go through all of them.
Awesome. Tessie says hello to all. And can I ask something time this month? Can everyone wear something purple for Epilepsy
Sure.
Awareness Month and post on social media, please?
Of course.
That's a great idea, Tessie. We will all do it.
Stephanie will do it. Nancy, I heard, has a great purple shirt that says Valium.
Android.
Wait, what is it? Valium is my favorite color.
Yeah,
It's
she
purple.
does. Stephanie, Stephanie and Nancy would like you to know that no, Meghan and Daniel are not here. This is Nancy and Stephanie's best friends, even though they don't know each other very well. I am Mario Applebaum, and this is Serafina Wales.
Serafina Wales, and all my favorite Lifetime movies star Abigail Spencer.
Yeah.
I love Abigail Spencer. She's my hero.
Yeah, she's not Kelly
Love.
Zeifin.
I
No.
love Abigail. Abigail
There's
Spencer.
Steffi again.
Abigail Spencer has a flower thing too.
Yeah.
A flower grift, just like me.
So
So go through all the stairs.
we did. It was over.
You went through 7?
Yep. Okay, guys. So Halloween is over. What can they do now?
I'm so excited.
I
Oh,
guess I'll
thaw
say
out
it.
Mariah Carey. We're gonna thaw Mariah Carey out.
She is coming out of hibernation.
She's coming out of hibernation, and we are officially now heading towards Christmas and Hanukkah. It is a great day.
Screw Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We are glossing over Thanksgiving completely.
Stephanie's.
That's funny.
We are officially in that season, and Mom and Dad are gonna get Millahia.
Launched the holiday season. Thank you for joining us. This has been fun. We will probably never see you again, but Nancy and Stephanie will be back tomorrow to entertain you. Again,
Can you do my makeup one last time? One last time, just do it for me. Oh, your brushes are beautiful. You should come out with a makeup line.
I'm thinking about it.
I know, just like me with my flowers.
Well, I'm still waiting for my hair to grow back, but maybe one day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The doctor says I can't do anything that overexerts myself ever since those bath salts. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. Okay, guys.
I'm so sorry for you. The fact that you had to walk in your driveway with your bald head and bath salts smell. I was so scared.
I don't know. They get so much negative press. Okay, go Jays. Go Jays, go.
Go Jays, go.
We love you guys.
All I want for Christmas is
gosh.
you.
Oh my gosh.